Welcome back. We are here this morning to talk about the importance of donating blood and why it's needed so much during the summer. Joining me now for this sponsored interview is Dr. Wasim Anani, the medical director for ARUP Blood Services right here in Salt Lake City. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, blood donation, so important, almost critical during summertime. Why?
Yeah, during Memorial Day weekend and Labor Day weekend, it's called the 100 Deadliest Days of Summer. It means that during the summertime, there are a lot more accidents and traumas, so the blood usage actually spikes up. And that means that we need to be able to collect more. However, during the summertime, we have fewer donors around. So we are collecting less blood and we need more blood for patients, and we end up short a lot of times in really critical moments for patients.
So donations plummet during the summer because they're not around. They're busy either vacationing or out of town. So what would you like to tell people if they are in town or if they can schedule donating blood?
Yeah, we like to remind people that every time you donate, you can save up to 3 lives. And there is no substitute for human blood. There is nothing. The only thing we can give is human blood for human blood. And a lot of people don't know that it's actually good for your health. When you donate blood, you actually can decrease your risk of high blood pressure and decrease your risk of heart attack and stroke. We also do a mini physical every time you come in. So we check your pulse, your blood pressure, and your heart rate, or excuse me, your temperature. And you actually can track that in your app and take it to your doctor. We diagnose people with high blood pressure pretty much every month that don't even know that they have it. And so we send them to their doctor so they can be checked out.
Oh, these are benefits definitely in our lives, and we need to have that in the chance of being able to donate because we have those benefits. But then I also asked, is there this euphoria after donating? And you said yes.
Yeah. So there's been a lot of research done on first-time blood donors. And a lot of people are afraid of needles, and even though I'm around blood all the time and I see needles go into arms all the time, I have a little secret. I'm actually afraid of needles, like deathly afraid of needles.
And you still donate?
I started donating for the first time when I came to ARUP. The staff are absolutely amazing. They made me feel comfortable. And the research shows that when you go in to donate, you're nervous, like you would expect to be. But after you're done donating, when the needle comes out of your arm, you get this sense of happiness because you know you're saving a life. And you know that you kind of survived the process and you did well. So it encourages people to come back. So the happiness actually outweighs the negative feelings. And so we have donors that come in every 2 weeks on the mark to donate platelets because they love that feeling.
Well, I think you also pointed out when you have a good team to make you feel comfortable, when you have those nerves going and you have a great experience, which is what happens at ARUP, then you come back. And the benefits, again, to replenish the blood. There's so many health benefits as well. Okay, where can we donate?
We have 2 physical locations, one in Sandy and one in Research Park by the University of Utah Hospital. We're their sole blood supplier, and so we have a physical location close by. You can also go to utahblood.org, and you can check up all of our pop-up locations, and you can stop by. We take walk-ins. We never turn anyone away that wants to come in. We're open 7 days a week. Essentially 365 days a year, because we need to have about 75 donors a day walk in through our door. And that doesn't include any of the patients that are actively bleeding. So for example, we recently had a transplant patient that used 40 extra units of blood than we had even anticipated. So now on top of the 75, we have to collect an additional 40 to make up the difference.
It is a bit scary when you think about the donations plummeting like that and the need, because with chronic illness, you need that supply and you forget. It's not just catastrophic injuries, it is those people who need it constantly. You're doing something fun, by the way. You were giving away 2 tickets to Taylor Swift concert.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, how could I forget?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is that about?
So last year we bought 2 Taylor Swift tickets to the New Orleans concert, and this is before she announced her new album. So we had no idea, and we spent quite a bit of money on it. And so every time you donate between last year and September 1st this year, your name goes in for a raffle for those 2 tickets for free. And we want you to just go, have a great time, take pictures for us, let us feel jealous that we aren't there. And we're excited to see who ends up winning the tickets.
Okay, when is she in concert? New Orleans?
It's in October.
In October. Okay, so enough time to plan, but drawing is what, September 1st? Okay, so donate, and especially July 4th coming up. Try to get in before the holidays. utahblood.org, 801-584-5272. Thank you for that important message.
Thank you.
And thank you again to ARUP Blood Services for sponsoring this interview.